be like they want us to be afraid, man. Or maybe we just like being afraid. Maybe we just so used to it at this point that it's just a part of us, part of our culture. Security alert on orange. It's been on orange since '01, G. I mean, what's up, man? Can a brother get yellow, man?
We were
like
given
2
a
months or
system of
something.
terror alerts. They ranged from buy duct tape to kiss your ass goodbye.
Fear is a survival
We're very
mechanism.
frightened.
Certainly, fear has adaptive qualities for us over time. We needed to be afraid of things in order to survive. So the basic fears like fear of lightning, fear of fire, fear of heights, fear of danger, fear of the saber-toothed tiger, all of those were quite functional for us. And then over time, when there was not that need to be afraid of those things because we were living in more industrialized societies, we seemed to be afraid of other things, mainly other people.
This is for Guam, as you know, about 2,000 miles out in the Pacific Ocean from North Korea. And we have some video to show you of the type of missile system that is on its way to Guam. This is a missile system that sits on the back of a truck. The missiles come off of it, and they are going to be positioned in Guam to protect the U.S. military base on that territory against a possible North Korean attack. Defense Secretary Chuck Hagel.
It's up in your ear. They're telling us terrorists about to strike maybe tonight, right? Let me just back up slowly with critical analysis of those who control me. It used to be we just had a screen in the crib.
My name is Lee Barnes. I have a master's degree in counseling and a doctorate in child development, family counseling psychology. And I've worked in this field for quite a while with families and children. I would think the opposite of fear would be safety, security. Security, and I don't mean just being financially secure, but also being secure in who you are and how you handle things. Having the foresight to have family, which provides an external security that would allow you to deal with any situation. Fear usually is manifested in situations where you don't feel like you're in control, where you don't have the ability to deal with something. And so to me, security would probably be the opposite, giving you a base to cope with and not initially jump to fear, but be able to say, I can handle this.
There are often parts of life you look at in ways that are hard to get your brain around, and that's how I feel when I have that question posed to me. So I would say, from the opposite of fear, would be some sense, fear is a feeling, so everything has an opposite. So to reach for that opposite feeling of fear, it would have to be something along the lines of comfort and security. That's my stab at answering that question.
Children are much more practical and realistic about it, and they don't typically ruminate. For example, most children who have fear have it suddenly or spontaneously, and it's quickly and easily resolved, whereas adults will ruminate over it, they'll think about it, they'll process it, they'll stay up at night, they create a much bigger anxiety. Children, if we could be all children, we would get through things a lot quicker. Kids tend to suffer and decide, either it's going to be okay or it's not going to be okay.
Well, whether it's fear or anger or happiness or love, that Buddhism strives to just be aware of everything you're feeling, and to not judge it, and to work with it, to not let it overcome your life in any way that that disturbs your daily balance.
This just in. The world is dangerous. There are criminals on the loose. There's terrorists that want to kill you. Immigrants are invading your country. There's new viruses and new drugs. Your children are in danger. The world is ending soon. You will die.